Well, what do we have here? What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Thomas, and today I have a very rectangular shaped box from Palace Skateboards, and I only can guess what you think is inside. But fret not, we will get to that in today's unboxing of Palace Winter 2024 Week 4? 3? Something like that. Let's get right into it. Just a friendly reminder to drink water during this video. So yes, I have my Palace package right here. We copped it live in my weekly Palace Live Cop stream. Every single Friday we go for Palace, the day after we go for Supreme, which is on Thursday. Streams, as always, start at 11 a.m. EST. And if you guys aren't already, please hit like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. Consider becoming a member if you want to support me additionally and get exclusive chat icons and all kinds of member benefits listed down below. But with all that out of the way, let's get this bad boy open. Oh, a nice clean cut. And the finishing touches. Thank you, Kershaw. Not sponsored, by the way. And there it is. Phantom of the Opera skateboard. Let's get this out of the way for now. Boys, when I saw this thing, I'm gonna be honest with you, I never even saw Phantom of the Opera until my girlfriend made me watch with her. So in her words, I wouldn't be a fake fan, but now I'm a real fan, even if I had to get through that interesting musical. But nonetheless, here we do have the Palace logo featured in the Phantom of the Opera font. Famous musical from Broadway. I think they just ended like a 40-year run. They were really liking that Phantom. It was apparently an experience. It is an 8.25-inch skateboard. Not that I will do anything but leave it in its packaging and hang it up on the wall like a true hype beast or mentally deranged person, whichever you use. On the front of the board it says, The Phantom of the Opera, because that's the musical and movie that it's based off of. I think it was a book first, written in like 1917. I looked at Wikipedia for a very brief time before the drop list video. But anyway, I think it's a pretty sick board. Little Palace trifid right there. I believe it's embossed right into the actual wood on the skateboard, which is nice. So that's great. But yes, sick mask right there with the rose. And of course, at the end of the video, we'll get up close and personal with both of the cops. But we do have one more item present in this box that is hidden from the camera. And only a select number of you know what it is. No spoilers. It's the order confirmation sheet. Just kidding. Bruh. It's actually a Palace Triferg sticker. Now this one is actually fairly non-wrinkled. It looks pretty good. Triangular shaped. I want to say it's bigger, but I know it's not. Also, that's a joke. There's one more real item in here.
Get on with it.
Yes, of course, the Phantom of the Opera knit. Boy, oh boy, this thing looks amazing. Palace has been killing it with their sweater game this season. We copped the Wales long sleeve hairy knit sweater, also size large. We suffered for this one with an insane Shopify queue that took me 13 minutes to even get through it. I couldn't believe this was still in stock. I believe I copped it on my phone because the computer was chocked, and I don't know. I bought it from the Palace app. You guys tell me not to use the Palace app. Some people swear by it. Other people say you gotta hardwire into your router through your refrigerator, and you gotta cop it through your fridge LG app. And I say, you know what? Fair enough. Whatever works for you. But for me, it was the good old phone app. Now let's take a look at this stuff. Zoom in and get a real bird's eye view, or a, I don't know, Thomas-eyed view of these items.
Shadow Wizard Goblin Insanity.
And there it is, the Phantom of the Opera skateboard in all of her glory. Really like the detailing on this print. If you guys know how you actually print onto a skateboard, I would love to know the process. I don't know how automated they have it. I assume they have factories that are dedicated to this kind of work. There is a bit of a glare through the plastic, so apologies for that. Trying to get an up-close shot of that rose and mask. as the Palace A. A super creative logo, and I always say that Palace does a phenomenal job at creating these iconic logos from the various media that they take inspiration from. I think it's super cool. The shattered glass, I suppose, represents the chandelier, which is a big moment in the Phantom of the Opera experience in the movie and in the actual opera or musical. It was $88 US. I believe this sold out on the site same day. I'm not positive, but there you go. We'll flip it over. Palace Tryford right there. It looks to be embossed like a different kind of print, as in it's not actually printed on there. I believe it's engraved into the wood. You got your mounts right there for your trucks that we'll never use. And then you got the Phantom of the Opera on the side that will not even face the wall, because of course you want to display the back, but still cool that they have this on here. If you have any videos of you somehow skating in this thing, tag me on social media. My links are in the description down below, and I will feature you on the channel, on the stream, something like that, and maybe even send you a Palace sticker if you're out there being a real skater. Now the part everyone was probably waiting for was the unveiling of the knit. You can see how nice this thing is. Really soft knit material there. Great quality. Nice to see that from Palace. A nice heavy ribbed collar. I don't know how you would call this, thick, I suppose. Apologies if the light isn't great. Maybe we'll turn this way like we did on the skateboard and then look at the rose on the back. We can get this unfolded right here. Give me 1 second. And there it is in all of its glory, the rose embroidery, which looks really nice when you contrast it to the actual stitching done from the mask and the Palace. This is actually printed on. Hold up. This is screen printed on. A very nice screen print, I must say. I can get it to focus. There it is. Pretty heavy. This is embroidered, which feels heavy duty, very nice. Let's look at the interior of that. You can see the embroidery on the back side. Everything looks above board to my untrained eye. And then of course the mask is knit. Let's look on the inside and see if it's white on the inside. And believe it or not, since this is all made of yarn or whatever the fuck they make sweaters out of these days, it's also on the inside. So there you go. You just learned something about the Phantom of the Opera Palace sweater. Now, I am not putting this on because I did in fact flip this on StockX to pay for my bills.
Beware, this song will possess your soul.
Because living in Arizona is a fucking nightmare. And yeah, so we did that, flipped that on StockX, about 305 bucks. This was 188 bucks before taxes and shipping and all that good stuff. So a decent little flip on the sweaters. And if you're looking to get one, I would say wait a little bit. These will probably come down maybe a bit, but if you want it now, I guess get it while it's hot. But that is going to do it, guys, for the Phantom of the Opera special here on the Sup Thomas YouTube channel. What's your favorite item? Is it the Palace knit sweater, the Phantom of the Opera mask with the embroidery, or is it the skateboard? We will be adding this to the skateboard collection up on the wall next to where I stream. And if you guys enjoy this video again, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you later. See ya.